So today I'm moving these barred rocks in with the smaller chickens, my Polishes and my Leghorns, so that my meat chickens can go 24 hours without eating, so that I can butcher them tomorrow. Because they're big and they're stinky, and they're eating all of these guys' food, and these guys need to eat, huh? These are the pet chickens. She has no idea what's going on.
Chickens, we got lots of chickens. Hope you like all our chickens, though they don't like you. And it's just because chickens, they run like the dickens when mom's in the kitchen and she's making stew. I forgot to mention we tell all our chickens we just love their eggs. We don't tell our chickens we love wings and breasts and thighs and legs. Now we gotta catch chickens. Which ones will be victims? But they won't be the quick ones. They won't have a clue. And so now we got chickens and all of the fixins, 'cause mom's in the kitchen making cordon bleu.
All silliness aside, we made sure to pay our respects to these chickens. They had a good life, and we are grateful for them. Also, my children seem to know the difference between our pet chickens and meat birds, so they were more upset about one of our layer hens escaping the other day than the meat birds being butchered. The initial cut was so nerve-wracking for me that I was shaking, but it went well, and the chicken did not suffer. It would have been better in a killing cone because the bird's leftover reflexes and flapping broke one of the wings.
Today I butchered my first chicken, right? It was nothing like I expected. It was way stinkier and way more disgusting than I expected. And I have butchered frogs and snakes. Butchering a chicken is just way more disgusting. And the smell, gross. The smell is like burned permanently into my nose. It's just, ugh, it's so gross. I don't know what I was thinking today. I was like, oh, I'll butcher all of them right away, right at lunch, right before I eat. It was just, I don't know. I felt like I was prepared, and then I just wasn't. And that's the nature of homesteading. You think you're prepared, and then you wake up and go, oh, I wasn't. So I did the smallest one today because I figured I could screw it up. I did screw up a couple of parts. Like I nicked a couple of things. Luckily, the stuff I nicked, like the crop thing, like with all the bile and stuff in it, I nicked that. Luckily, it was outside of the chicken, so it was okay, but it was still gross. And then I did somehow nick the colon, but that was also out by the time I did that. I nicked my thumb, and it was just way harder than I expected. I decided to go ahead and, dip it in the water and then pluck it. I did bare minimum. They're out of killing cones. Okay, I could have ordered it online, but Amazon is really delayed right now because of COVID. And I just wanted to, I just bought like a hunting butchering knife. I looked at the bare minimum video that Justin Rhodes has, with just, like a string to hold it up above a bucket and a knife, basically. And it just was, I guess it's kind of like dog grooming. You just gotta figure, it doesn't look super complicated until you start doing it yourself. And there's a bunch of different, like, you have to like figure out how to hold it, where you want to set up your stuff. And so today was just me feeling out what it is that I want in a setup for chicken butchering. I'm not gonna butcher the rest of them until Sunday. Today's Friday. All in all, I mean, I didn't totally screw it up. It definitely did not go as well as I had hoped, even though I was aware of how badly it could go. I think the next one will go a lot better. I decided to leave all the chicken guts in a plastic garbage bag and double bag it until we can get out to the dump. I was thinking about burying the guts and stuff, but I couldn't really find a good article online about how far deep into the ground it should go to prevent predators, because there has been a bear sighting in our area and I don't want to attract it.
From me, I need you to stay right there. I'm coming right away, my dear. I tried this, tried that, tried everything. Coming right back. Won't you wait for me? I need you to stay right there. I'm coming right away, my dear.
A couple days ago, 3 days ago, I finished butchering all my meat birds, all 4 of them. The first one was the 5th one. I like to think that I'm prepared for some stuff, but it's really honestly just me jumping into it and wanting to get it over with really fast because I'm nervous or whatever reason it is. It was just a bad setup all around. So I waited an extra day to do the rest of them when I had help from, shout out to my mom who's visiting, and Kaylin. Kaylin did not want any part of like butchering or touching the chickens, but he did keep the water at a solid 149 degrees for me to swish the chickens around in to defeather them. And he did all the cleanup so that we wouldn't have any wild animals coming around smelling all these guts and things. Basically, all I had to do was take the chicken, slice, dunk them, and then feather them, and then butcher them. All in all, it went really great, actually. Okay, so not the first, the one I screwed up on, the second first, if that makes any sense, did not go as planned butchering wise. I really don't know what went wrong, but that chicken was not dispatched quite easily. And it was quickly remedied. Trust me, I looked it up and did what everyone told me to do, and it still didn't work for some reason. Yes, my knife was sharp enough, blah, blah, blah. Just for whatever reason, I didn't do it right. But it was still dispatched really quickly. The rest of them went really smoothly. Would I do this again? The first chicken on the second try, me and Kaylin were saying, nope, we'd never do this again. And then by the 4th one that we'd done, we were like, if we had a plucker and a better way to keep water at 149 degrees, we would do 50 chickens next time. We would 100% do that again. It was, after the first 2 tries, it was easy. It's definitely never going to be as hard as it was this time again. And we would just raise 50 meat birds and probably do some sort of chicken tractor next time. We eat a lot of chicken in this house, and we have 5 of us, so we go through it really fast. One roasted chicken kind of almost doesn't cut it anymore for one dinner. So maybe we need more than 50 chickens next time. 10 out of 10, I would do it again. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos like this, and we will see you in the next video.